Welcome to my channel. Today let's know how cuckoo clocks are made in Black Forest in Germany. Watch and enjoy the demonstration of making cuckoo clocks.
Welcome in the family Toba shop here in Titisee. My name is Jo Steinhardt and I'll tell you something about the history of clock and how to make a cuckoo clock. For more than 350 years, poor farmers started to make such a simple kind of mechanical clock. If you the most elements more than 89 was exactly with the time in our life, we have to estimate the time. Even this simple mechanical clock needs some energy, some weights that the gears can turn around. And the first clockmaker makes a very simple thing. They go outside to the lake, take a stone like this one and use it in the function of the weight. Now you see nothing happen. The clock has no power, has no energy. Now I'm using the stone. I need also the gravity of the earth. And now you can see and hear something. You see the moving element and we have the typical tick-tack of this simple mechanical clock. It's a real mechanical clock, but if you compare it with the modern clock with the quartz movement, sure, the modern clock with the quartz movement is more exact than this one, but for 350 years it was enough information. And 100 years later, the clockmakers are always thinking, what can I do that the clock looks more beautiful? And so some of them have the idea, oh, I can take a clock with moving figures. And since about 300 years, we have clocks with a figure of a man and a figure of a wife who are dancing together. And sometimes we have also, the figures are sitting on the top of the clock. Sometimes we have very important figures with a problematic relationship between man and his wife. For example, by this time, you can imagine what's happening to the poor man. And every hour the lady becomes more and more angry.
He bangs the head.
But we have also peaceful figures. For example, this one is a hungry man, especially on his mouth, the eyes, and the right hand.
Hungry man. He's eating. So sweet. Hungry
All of
man.
the cuckoo clocks belongs to this group of clocks with moving elements, because by cuckoo clock the door open, the bird is coming out, is going up and down with his head, and so we are coming to this clock, the real cuckoo clock. Every half an hour, one time the cuckoo is calling, every 30 minutes. Now it's 9 o'clock, then 9 times
9 times.
10 about 10 times, 12 about 10. And in the year 1850, it was an architecture for railway buildings, takes the models of a small cottage for the railway gateman on the front side of this cottage. He's using this window for the cuckoo bird. This opening gives us place for the hands, who can show us the time. Then on the first clock, you have a real roof on the top. The roof is not necessary for a clock because the clocks are always hanging inside the house. But since the year 1850, there's a typical form of a Black Forest cuckoo clock. You can see this forms clearly by this clocks, but all behind this decoration of leaves and cuckoo birds and here oak leaves and other things. You can see the front side of this small cottage. For the wood carvings here, the clockmaker needs the help of specialist handicrafted, because the clockmakers are only technical. They know exactly what they have to do. The gears can turn around, but the woodcarver is specialist for wooden things. And sometimes woodcarver are real artists. You can see this beautiful carving decoration, the figures, and especially the steel here on the top. Or for example, all this man painted type of grapes. Sure, that's not a clock, but it's also a product of Black Forest woodcarving.
Okay.
Woodcarving have also a long tradition here in the Black Forest. It passed from generation to generation. And still today we have some woodcarver who makes all the carving decoration for our cuckoo behind you. And the woodcarver prefer a special kind of wood for their sculptures. This wood is called linden wood. The linden tree is a tree with leaves in the summertime and without leaves in the wintertime. And the linden tree can also go here at the Lake of Titisee. In TTC, we have an altitude of more than 850 meters above sea level. The mountains here around us are 1,200 till 1,500. This is possible for the wind. And after cutting the linden tree, the wood carver have to wait more than 5 years till the wood is strongest and then can start with this cut. This kind of block, with this dark brown color, had been a bestseller between the years of 1850 till 1950.
Silence.
All the elements of this movement are made from metal. They have no more wooden elements inside. The metal with a golden shining color is made from brass. The dark colored things are made from iron. I need absolutely a pendulum is necessary, and I need also weights that the gears can turn around. But today I don't use any stones anymore. I have iron weights. Big and heavy weights like that one, and small weights like this. And the clock here, like behind me, with the small weights. The small weights need 1 day and 1 night, also 24 hours. Both weights to come down to the floor. You see, it's coming down.
Yeah.
And so I have to wind up the clock every day. No?
Right.
I have to do it. Otherwise, the clock is standing still. No? And you see here we have clock, that's small weights, so I call it daily weights. Then you see we have clocks with big and heavy weight. They are between 1.2 till 1.8 kg. That depends on the size of the mechanical movement. And the big and heavy weights are going down extremely slowly. And they need 7 days, also 1 week, to come from this position to the floor. And only once a week I have to pull up the big and heavy weights. So we call it weekly weights, and the small one, it's a daily weight. And you see we have clocks with 1, 2, 3 weights. We have clocks with 2 weights. They have a reason, because every weight has a special function. One weight is necessary for the mechanical movement, it's the pendulum, and the second weight we need only for the cuckoo bird and the imitation of the cuckoo sound. No? Do you see? That's the weight for the cuckoo bird. It's coming here, it's 1 o'clock. No? Do you see? It's going down. No? That's the weight for the cuckoo bird. And if you see a clock with 1, 2, 3 weights, you could be sure there is more inside than only the cuckoo bird. Indeed, this clock has also mechanical music box and dancing and moving figures.
Has it received any heritage award?
Extremely small. But if I put the music box on the wooden table here before me,
Yeah.
Musical voltage.
so that's not a miracle, it's a normal physical phenomenon, because wood is a very good transmitter for music, especially for the resonance for the music. That's also the reason you have a lot of music instruments from wood.
This
And every
normal,
music work have 2 different songs.
this gears.
One song, it's from the music. I have to make it clear by this one. I think they're better informed. So both whistles are going up and down, so you can imitate the sound of a cuckoo bird with the help of the whistles. And the backside of every clock is closed by this element. This spiral, it's a music instrument, a gong. Since about 200 years we have a combined sound. At the same time, when the bells of the whistle are going up and down, the little hammer is hanging on this point. This will look a light metallic sound and the full amplitude sound. So you can imitate once more by this clock.
Does it need any?
So cute. Oh, lovely.
Thank you.
I thoroughly enjoyed visiting this place. I hope you liked it too. Thank you for watching and wish you good day.